Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to episode 1 of my newest co-op campaign. This will be with Ragnarok Total War once again. After doing our vampire campaign where we ended up just being pinned into the corner by all of the insane AI, we are now going to be doing a vampire coast co-op. So first thing I want to do is, well, I should thank Ragnarok for taking part in this other campaign after the shenanigans of the first one. So guys, there will be a link in the description below. Do give him a check out, do give him a like, comments, tell him Shadow sent you. I'm sure he would really appreciate that. Also, a shout out to Creative Assembly and Lawmaster Sotek, because if it wasn't for them, Ragnarok Total War wouldn't be able to play the Vampire Coast DLC at this time due to financial tightness and such. He couldn't buy the DLC, but Creative Assembly gave Lawmaster Sotek a couple of keys to give away, and I won one of those keys, which was absolutely brilliant. I already had the DLC, so I gave the key straight away to Ragnarok. So now we're going to be able to do this co-op idea which I had. So thank you very much to Creative Assembly for handing Lawmaster Sotek the keys, to give out for competition, Lawmaster Sotek, and of course the community as a whole for taking part in that live stream that Lawmaster Sotek did. Now, was there anything else I needed to cover? It was just, new campaign, have Ragnarok, thank him, thank the community. Obviously, guys, what's going to be different about this is it's a co-op, but we're competing each other for fame. Now, this is explained in more detail during the video. I was going to do a whole intro of the hour, but Ragnarok decided to do the explaining, which makes more sense in the middle of the video. So, do comment below ideas for missions for both sides. You understand what I'm about when you watch it. And of course, any suggestions for names, units, fleets, that sort of thing. You general drill with me. Come up with some really good themed stuff. Nice bit of role playing. I love that sort of thing. So anyway, guys, let's jump straight into the episode now, where we're gonna have Ragnarok taking his first turn. Hi guys. Should have had our intros edited in if we're clever enough. I don't know. Based on Ragnarok's story, just told me. So here we are. I'm playing as the Dreadfleet, and who are you playing as?
The Sartosa? Is that who it is? Yeah, I believe so.
And
I don't even know.
Salt Spite, I think her name is.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Salt Spite.
So, what you doing first then?
All right, it's I get to go first, do I?
Yeah, ladies first.
All right, so Riddle of the Mapmaker. I didn't even realize this was a lady, to be perfectly honest. Yeah.
Well, we're being PC in this one. Our last campaign, we both played as two white males. In this one, we've got a woman that hasn't got any legs. So, we're being more politically correct.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
A woman.
All right, so mission issued, Riddle of the Mapmaker. Find the hidden treasure by solving the treasure map. I'm using the dig for treasure. All right, so where's the treasure map? That's on the, on the right there. All right, so this is right in this starting province, basically.
That's easy then.
The Pall of Death.
Alright, a great hoard treasure may be received. Treasure plus 2,000, infamy plus 150. So, what, do you want to explain exactly what our goal is here with the campaign? We're going to be using the infamy mechanic. Like, we're playing it co-op, but we're going to use the infamy to compete a little bit. Do you want to explain exactly?
Yeah, I can do that while you're doing your turn. I thought we were going to have that in introductions, but if you want me to go over what we're doing. So, guys, because you got this infamy table, not many people have used it as an action mechanic. So what me and Ragnarok are going to do is we're going to have a race to see which player gets to the top of the infamy table first. That is it. It's just who can get to the top of that table as quickly as possible. So if you go on the table now, as you can see, Ragnarok getting that treasure got 150 infamy, so he's now above me. But we've got to work our way up, and we can do that in any way possible. So it's going to be quite a more open campaign, a lot more we can just do what we want. And Yeah, that's the main thing there. Is we're just racing to try and outdo each other at infamy. Right, am I spectating? Are we out of us open this?
Yeah, we're gonna auto-resolve this one.
So yeah, that's the main point of the campaign. Is just the race for infamy. Is what we're doing, and each episode's going to be about 30 to 45 minutes long. So very similar format to our last one.
Yeah, I think so. Should be.
It's just obviously we're not battling straight away in the corner of a map. We've got the whole ocean, and we're just going to try and do missions and burn stuff down and raid, pillage. You know, the usual.
Oh, got some unique buildings here in Sartosa.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah. Peg Street Pawn Shop. Golden idols, exotic animals, dwarf bear kegs, spice resources, elven trinkets.
Oh, nothing special then.
Yeah. I don't know. The pirates, though, they're not, like, as far as trade goes, they don't, like, they're not really built for trade. Like, most of the trade buildings don't upgrade very high. If you look at like the different resource buildings, most of them only stay at like level 2, I think. All right, I think I want to get the economy going. I guess that's the most important thing. Starting off, do something crazy and get rid of my barracks in Sartosa. I think I'm gonna replace it with the. I want to get mortars right away, to be honest.
You do love those mortars.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think should be able to raise dead for most of the troops to fill the army roster. All right. What were you saying that you think is the best to go for first for research?
It was the Admiral's Astrolabs, because that makes you immune to storm and reef attrition.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. It's like a very good idea.
And the thing is, then you don't have to worry about the others. You just get that one, and then.
Yeah. Then it also allows you to unlock the legendary admirals, I think.
It does, yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Commandment available. Guess probably growth is the best thing to start with.
Yeah, don't do the thing I did. I tried to raise public order, but it turned out it was costing me infamy. So my infamy was actually going down instead.
Infamy loss minus 10 per turn. What the hell?
Yeah. So as you can see though, guys, on my channel anyway, you can see that Ragnarok's already gone up to 467 to my 200. So we should only be getting 267. But we do have to get to like, what is that, 12,000? Yeah, 12,000 infamy. So it's going to be a little while.
Yeah, it's going to take some time.
In the business of despoilment, there is no time for games.
Behold my mighty chin. Seriously, he makes me giggle.
A done deal.
Pay tribute.
Alright, thank you very much, sir. I was gonna request some cash for that trade agreement, but figured
no.
Figured I wouldn't get it, so yeah.
Nice try.
I feel the maelstrom.
Greenskins don't want to give me any cash for non-aggression either. No love.
Never mind. Is that the Broken Nose tribe?
Yeah, I think so. The one with the little lightning bolt on their shield, their emblem.
Now, guys, you're gonna have to give Ragnarok a bit of time here, because we've only had a little bit of a practice on this, and he hadn't touched the DLC beforehand, so he has no idea.
Yeah, so I'm a little a little unfamiliar with these guys. Plus, you know, I'm slow at the best of times anyway. So
there's no rush. That's what we're playing as the undead. It's take all the time in the world.
Right, so just wondering what the best thing to upgrade for the ship is first. Go for the campaign movement, upkeep reduction, casualty replenishment. There's a lot of good stuff here. Is there something that gives the ship more growth? Or is it
I
more quick?
don't know.
Yeah. How many slots do you get for the ship? 10 slots? Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's that increases growth. I don't think that is.
Hmm.
Ah, yeah, there is. The heavy ballast. Pirate crew growth 4+. Unit experience gain per turn 20.
Oh, okay.
The winds blow strongest at sea.
Oh, unit experience plus 20.
So your guys just sit there and get better and better.
Fire growth, crew growth plus 4. So what's the growth right now?
4.
Okay, 0 out of 20 turns into a surplus point. Okay, I see.
Well, it's got the. Yeah, so it pretty much doubles it.
Yeah, alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. Whoops. Even though I really would like to get that campaign movement range. But I guess getting the growth and unlocking those extra spots, I guess is probably the most valuable thing.
And getting the experience as well, so your guys just sat there will be getting points for it.
Yeah. Alright, let me just see where my next treasure map is.
You have to draw it on the map so you can show us where it is.
Alright, it is down here. It's not too far around this area, I believe.
Okay, no, that's not far at all.
Yeah, into the Badlands. Is that the area?
Just south of the Badlands, yeah.
Oh.
It's quite close to Natakawa, isn't it? The Tomb Kings. Right, guys, now it's actually my turn. So, I've got to get my own treasure. We also have, Trespassers be down. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle, which is the army that's just offered as a sacrifice. But when I do, I get powered by death for 5 turns, which ups my campaign movement range by 100%, and growth goes up by 20 for all provinces for 5 turns. And all I've got to do is beat some rubbish pointy elf.
Ready the reaver.
So, do I want to raise some dead? Probably fun to do that.
The winds blow strongest at sea.
We'll get one of those. Yeah, there's quite a lot to look at when you first start, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, that's one of the great things about this game is how differently all the factions play.
Yes, definitely.
And it does take some time, a little bit of time to learn all the different factions. So
I'm just gonna urge reserve this because this kills quick. I suspect you wanted to use the Colossus, but you can wait for that.
Yeah. No, that's all right. You let me try it out a little bit when we did some practice.
Yeah, that was fun, eh? Just every game we had, I just went, here you go, have the Colossus, and he was giggling. He giggled as he done it. It's so funny. So, yeah, that's that done. Oh, I've commandment available, of course. So, okay, yep, we'll go with that then. Dredge the Sea, which does more growth. We'll do that, and oh, I've gained an experience already. We'll go even faster. It's all about speed. I'm going all speed here. Right, diplomacy. Can I make any trades with anyone?
No pray, no straight to the plank with you.
Or these non-aggressive
above
backs?
board.
Nope, he won't go any further. Okay, what
Curse
about
my
you?
crowded.
More cattle for the slaughter.
Who are you?
Oh wow, you rejected that. That's a bit harsh. None of you really like me. It's sad. No one likes me.
Yes. I'm told you want to talk.
Yeah, the diplomacy takes a little time to. I mean, usually in order to get some treaties, you have to give them
Salutations. We have an
some
issue
small
on
gifts
the
here and there,
Perhaps
unless you're fighting
resolve it
someone
for
they
a
don't
cost
like,
we can both
and
agree
then
on.
usually they'll give you the diplomacy. But
Well, I got more trade than you, so that's the important thing.
oh,
But,
Flotilla.
and the treasure map for me is just south of me. It is around here. Around Poxmars is where I've got to go. So we'll be going there next turn. And we will end the turn there, is that right? Yeah, no, we're all good. So while we're doing this, guys, I'll discuss about another idea I mentioned to Ragnarok, which I think he really liked the idea of getting subscribers more involved, which was you guys can send us tasks to do. Can be secret, you can just do it in there, the comment section. So if you've got one for Ragnarok, you can put it on this channel. If you've got one for me, put it in my comments. And how much gold the other player has to pay them for completing such a go. So let's say someone told Ragnarok, I want you to, it could be collect 3 treasures, or I want you to beat an army of this faction. If he does it, you could put in, if you do it, you get like 1,000 gold off Shadow. If he does it, I then have to give him that 1,000 gold. But we don't want anything too ridiculous. Say, oh, take out this whole faction, or something that's got to take a stupid amount of turns to do. But just little things to keep you guys involved in that, and you know, mess us about a bit. I think Ragnarok was quite up for that idea, weren't you? It's the idea.
yeah, yeah. I think it's I think it's a great idea. I would just note, or I'd just say that for the rewards, just to keep it within reason, simply because we don't want to bankrupt each other. I mean.
It's just a little, some of the subscribers could jump in. So, I mean, we'll obviously discuss if we see a comment. It's like, actually, for that, we'll do it for this much gold or whatever. So, try and keep balance to it all.
Yeah. Try and keep it balanced, and yeah, nothing too ridiculous, but yeah, it should be fun. Give us some nice little side quests to do.
Yeah, and it just gets you guys involved. I mean, you kind of have a influence on it. So, and of course, obviously, if the other person completes the challenge, and they could have multiple challenges at once, if they complete them, it makes the other player have to pay out, which is going to slow them down getting fame, which is the other thing. It's almost like a way of messing around with each other's fame without directly attacking each other, and that you can.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So do comment below on both channels. You can go on both videos and put in the comments what you think would be good ideas. We can have multiple ones, but of course we'll look at them each time and might adjust them slightly or whatever. But it could be just discovering this location, get 500 gold or something like that, you know, and it's... Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at war with Tilia. I'm just wondering if I should try and go for their capital, but I don't know. I don't know if I have enough force to take on a full settlement at this point.
Not with 2 armies sat there as well.
By the comet.
Yeah. Well, one is just the general, and the other one is mustering. One is at 9, and then the garrison is 13. So
I would be tempted to wait for them, because they'll probably deal with challenges inland.
yeah.
So I'll be tempted to see if they walk off, and then you can jump in there and grab it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably try and get replenishment here in the meantime, though.
See, guys, that's an idea. See, that's the sort of thing you could say, capture that capital, get 1,500 gold or 1,000 gold or something. That's the sort of thing we're looking for.
Just wondering where I should send my army.
Out to sea, being they are pirates.
Yeah, that does seem like a good idea, but I don't think you get replenishment out to sea.
I think there is a stance you can do it. I think.
Why do I only have 25% movement? When you're on land, do you have less movement?
Maybe.
I don't know. I was in different stance. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Sartosa.
Yeah.
Back in that direction, and maybe come down and fight with the Knights of Arrigo. Maybe go for that settlement, go for a minor settlement, but I need to get more troops, so I'm gonna wait for my mortars before I do anything too serious.
Yeah, let's not forget the mortars.
Disband a few troops that I don't really want. I think this Rotting Prometheus is worth it.
Treasure!
289 per turn in upkeep cost.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess
They,
keep it for
they
now.
are cool.
Yeah, they are.
Giant
Good looking.
crabs for the win.
He's dead. Alright, I guess we should pick up some more infantry, I suppose. Alright,
Swordfish!
I think that's good.
Yay, my turn. First things first.
Now the world. Ends justify means.
Treasure. Yes, let's do far side.
I feel the maelstrom.
Right, so we've got to land on this beach of Coxmarsh. There's a little force there. Not much of one, but
Noctilos. World tilt. Navigate.
let's make land in here. Yeah, we can grab one of them.
Fear me.
Right, anyway, with that done, let's have a look at Gan's Graveyard. There's probably not much to do. No, there isn't actually for me. Let's just see who we met that's new.
Grousey, we routed quite Whoa.
I got them.
Don't mess with me. What's your message?
Just see if I can get trade with as many people as I can, as quickly as I can, but looks like a lot of them you can't.
The chopper is in my hand. Now on.
I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. Yeah, it is. See, nice quick turns.
Death and destruction.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Would be nice if we can get a battle in this first episode.
I probably will when I attack Poxmarsh.
Foxmarsh? Okay.
Yeah. Make it worth it.
I love the Galleon's graveyard.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, such a great settlement.
It's actually got abilities as you upgrade it. Ships suffer huge attrition when they get near it. So if anyone tries to raid it or go
okay.
near it, they just
Yeah.
pretty much most of it sinks.
That's amazing.
It's,
Now, does the attrition, like that technology that we researched, for example, when I get near it, once I've got that technology researched, does that negate the attrition?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look.
Let me see here. So it says, I mean, just storm and reef attrition. Does that count as reef
Yeah, no, I
attrition?
think it does. Yeah, it's.
Okay. Alright, Sartosa, I've got one more turn before my mortars are ready. I think I'm just gonna stay in Sartosa for one turn,
Yeah, makes sense.
We'll
Get
bury
your.
the spoils
pick
here.
up those mortars, and then probably head down and attack the Knights of Arrigo. That
Just
seems
don't forget your hero.
Well, I'm sending the hero to dig for treasure.
I don't
Let
even
him
have a
deal with
hero.
that.
It's so sad.
Oh, that is sad.
It's so lonely. Oh, so guys, just like the vampire in every series I've ever done, suggestion for names is always welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any
Absolutely.
settlements, characters, regiments, units. I know there's a couple of people that have already got ideas. When I was doing my vampire one and this DLC was coming out, people going, "I've got vampire pirate names." I was like, "All right, let's get the DLC first." Then, so I know there's got to be a short list on probably my first and second video of just names, which I always look forward to.
All right, raise some more dead. Getting kind of pricey. And let's see if anybody wants to trade with me.
I got a couple of trades, but I don't know the way you're quick to get ahead of me. I've got 231 infamy to your 467. It's like, oh.
Well, as soon as you attack these guys,
Yeah.
you're gonna.
That'll probably shoot up.
Yeah.
I like the Awakening settlement, the Vampire Coast one, because they've actually got a lighthouse and everything on it. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like how they changed that for this DLC. I think they edited the original that was there. The original settlement.
What's your settlement like? Oh, yours is similar. With little cannons and nettings. It's just so cool. It's got so much character to it. You've even got like yeah, the watchtowers and that, the crow's nests inside the settlement. So they can see over the walls. Not really necessary. You got a lighthouse, but okay.
Yeah, we need to see what's going on around the settlement.
You have a lighthouse. You have walls and towers. But no, we want crow's nests. Why? Pirates. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My
Exactly.
turn, is it? Outstanding. Right. What am I doing? Well, they're recruiting
The
up.
crew are restless.
They've got 2 units. Their defense has 2, 4, 7 units. And there's no walls.
Red Fleet.
And I can't raise dead.
Well, that's Peggy Half-Mast. You can't attack her.
I'm just about to.
Oh my goodness! I just got
As my power
non-aggression with these guys.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got them to pay me for it too. 6 to the tune of 600 gold. It's nice.
Well, it's right. I won't drag you into it.
Well, that's sweet of you.
Bring them dead.
Now they're saying that it's actually quite balanced, if not in their favour. But I think they forget one major flaw, and that is I'm giving Ragnarok the Colossus. So he loves that thing.
Oh my. Alright, well.
Let's do it. Don't
Yeah.
forget, their bloater's just going to explode, so that should be fine.
Your troops are a little bit damaged from that first battle. That's the thing, the auto resolve now is not very kind, I guess. I don't know, it can be it can
Just
be
does a
kind
bit
of,
of damage on everyone, don't it?
yeah, pretty much.
We'll be fine. I mean, the Colossus could probably win it on his own.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That yeah.
Oh, and we
pretty
got the
much all
Depth Guard as well,
process.
don't forget. So that would just cut through any infantry they've got.
Oh, is that? Oh,
That's like their elite infantry.
yeah. Oh, that's nice. You get to start with those guys. Vampire Coast Mutineers.
Okay. Well, we've got to give that to him or he might get upset. So we'll give him that. Should I give you... I might give you 1 unit of...
Probably the
normal
less units
pirates.
that you give me, the better.
I'm keeping the good infantry.
Oh, okay.
So I want these two.
Dick hands.
How good's your micro?
It's terrible.
Fantastic. Here, you can have the handgunners. I have the utmost faith in you.
Always cruel.
The only thing we've really got to look out for is the bloater, because that could do a lot more damage, but it's easy to pop. So,
Inevitable death.
They really gave these units some love when they did the unit models, the artists. They look fantastic.
they really
So
do.
good. Yeah.
Right, are you ready to begin?
I think so.
I have a plan. What we'll do is, if we go in that general direction, we should be okay. But, that's my plan. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Painful strike. I will move.
I see the bloater going to the right. We need to keep an eye on him.
Maybe I can pick him off before he gets to the troops.
I think they're coming to us, so we might be able to make a defense line
Yeah.
here. I'll just focus on the main blobs, mate. It's that's what we're gonna really want done.
And guns. Yeah.
Death's sir.
I think the guns are going to be able to shoot the bloater before he gets to them. I think so, anyway.
One as the tide.
Move up, boys.
I don't know where the bloater's going. Is he trying to flank us?
Probably.
Make a flanking maneuver there?
Or maybe he just saw something shiny. We just don't know. Can you move your guys in? Yeah, that's it. Oh, we just
Alright,
got
bloater is
splashed.
down. See if I can take out those bats. Is that what those are?
They're bats that are carrying guys on. 'Cause apparently that makes sense. I say that. Look what the Colossus. See, this is what Ragnarok loves. He just stomping it in. Oh, is the bloater gonna? No, that's the bats.
Gosh. Oh man. Actually gonna send the Colossus over to deal with those guns.
If you could please, that'd be great. Because we pretty much got this.
A pact. It is done.
Why you got? Oh, you got skirmish mode activated. That's why. Oh, bats. I thought you said you were dealing with them.
I was trying, but then the my handgunners are getting focused down by their gunnery mob. It's not going terribly well, so I'm trying to get the Colossus over there to free up those handgunners.
Well, we've won this flank.
My flank is not looking so great.
Well, the bats will be dealt with in a moment.
Oh, the Colossus is awesome. So great.
That's what I mean. He loves it.
Maelstrom.
Oh my gosh. You see these guys go flying.
Before I send in a bombardment to help your flank out a bit.
Oh, there we go. The bats came back.
Covering ground.
Right, my forces are slowly mushing them through them for you. I love the way he tries to shoot characters at point blank range.
Noctilus.
Yeah, it's
I love
fantastic.
it.
Yeah. What does he get? It's like a full-on cannon for an arm.
It's got three cannons tied together.
Wow,
And you watch
Yeah,
when he
that's-
cocks his arm, it reloads it.
that's fantastic.
Maelstrom.
go. Drop a river in on there for you.
Sing the kills. I do not
Quick,
fail.
everybody, kill the vampire. Everyone.
That's Peggy Half-Mast, man. Don't kill her.
She'd be dead.
Oh.
That's how it's done. Why do you think they call her Peggy? Do you think she had a wooden leg?
Peggy Half-Mast. Yeah.
So she wasn't all there then. It's. Look at you,
Yeah.
61 kills. So how did the handgunners do? I'm sure they did fine, but the Colossus, I'm crying out loud. I
Oh,
love the
pretty
way
well.
the command of the other force was "We Pete the Creeper." I don't want to look too much into that name.
Oh my gosh, some of the names they come up with sometimes it's like, what the hell?
Well, they've probably put in. It's the fact that they probably put in a load of first names, second names, things like that.
Yeah.
But the older generation, it put something together, and you're just there. That doesn't sound right. Is this really a children's game? I don't know anymore. It's so. But yeah, we'll be able to wrap up this episode.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now, did you want to immediately go to the second one? I only asked because then our subscribers could be aware that if they suggest anything in the first one, their suggestions won't appear to the third one.
I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind
Yeah.
recording another episode now. Just I don't know. Strike while the iron's hot. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to put these games down once you start playing them.
This is true, yeah, and this is good fun. So, guys, what we'll do is we'll wrap up this episode in a minute, and then we're gonna get on straight to the second one. But obviously, any suggestions, any ideas, question that will be noted for the third one, and we'll make the changes then.
Devour all.
What I'm going to
Leave them
do
alive.
is I'm going to establish a pirate's cove.
I cannot be thwarted.
Oh, you and your pirate coves.
Yeah. Well, now I can get more monies. What can I get? I can get 60 infamy a turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or 40 infamy and fucking corruption. Or I could go for... Yeah, there's quite a lot of choices. You know what? I think I'm going to go over Smuggler's Cove. Infamy goes up 20 per turn. Income generate 200. Income from trade is 2% of whatever settlement faction holds the town for me. Research rate goes up by 2%, and I can see the region on my turn.
Oh, wow.
So,
The pirate coves, can you only establish them in... Okay, no, never mind. I was going to say, can you only establish them in the major settlements, or can you do them in minor settlements? But this is Poxmarsh, just a minor settlement, so...
exactly.
Right. Stupid question.
It's okay, we understand. And what I'm also going to do is dig for treasure. And we found a great hoard of treasure. So that's 2,000 gold and 150 infamy. Hemo. Wow, it's giving me a map, but actually only a misery hoard of treasure will be received. Then why would I bother? More importantly, where is this treasure? Oh, it's on your little island of the people you were thinking of attacking. Phalaris?
Oh,
is it?
the Ferris, yeah.
Yeah, that's where my next map is.
They've got some treasure over there, do they?
Hang on, should I have told you that? Can you steal that treasure? That's...
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think you should try it if you can.
Yeah, maybe I'll send my agent there. Or, I mean, I guess I could even...
Because you were going to invade anyway, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to be heading in that direction in a couple turns anyway, so maybe I'll take a look.
So with all that money, I've upgraded my ship and the mast, so I'm going to be able to move quicker. Oh, and this is already... Ah, of course, yes, we need population surplus. Fantastic. Right, guys, we'll wrap it up there. So, thank you very much for joining us. Ragnarok, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I hope you're enjoying the campaign, and I hope we get some feedback as to some side quests and things like that where you want to see the campaign going. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah, name suggestions, missions, or just forts, units, armies. I know my guys have a load of list of armies they want me to build as well. So, themed armies for the win. Right. And don't forget, guys, your suggestions will be mentioned in the third episode because we're going to record the second one now. So don't panic if you think we're ignoring you. We're not. You know, we'll take it all on board. So, yeah, let's wrap it up there. Thank you very much, Ragnarok, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Bye.